Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Kelly and I'm super excited to have you here with me today. Today I'm doing a very much long-awaited video. I felt like now is the most appropriate time because it's super cold outside and these fragrances are very much, I think, for cold weather wear. Basically what we're doing today is we're doing a side-by-side comparison of By the Fireplace, the original, which I have a sample of, and then the Dossier version, which is called Woody Chestnut. And then also the LATTAFA version, which is AMEER Al Oud. And yeah, I know there's many other dupes for this fragrance, but these are the three versions of this fragrance that I have, and I wanted to test them out side by side because so many of you have been asking me to do that. So I'm only going to test them on strips. I have worn each of these on skin, but to be honest with you, I just filmed a bunch of videos and I'm lined up on each arm with so many different fragrances. I can't put anything else on my skin. So I'll just do them on the strip. And then, yeah, you guys, if you've worn these, you can give your comments down below on longevity on skin, you know, how they wear on skin, etc. So if you have never heard of By the Fireplace before, it's a beautiful, smoky chestnut, kind of sweet, woodsy fragrance. And it's definitely a hit. It's one of the top selling fragrances from the house of MAISON Martin Margiela. I always have a hard time with that name. Yeah, it's a hit. It's a banger. And it's very smoky, very toasty, very sweet, very cozy, like something that you would wear sitting in front of a fire in the middle of the winter. So let's give the original. I have this sample from Twisted Lily. Let's smell this one first. Yeah, so good. Oh. It's so sweet. My hair is covering my microphone. Can you guys even hear me? Is this thing even on? Yes, okay. Yeah, this is really pretty, you guys. This has a very smoky, almost like candied chestnut feel to it. It's got something boozy going on. I'm not looking at the notes. It's really pretty. It's like sticky sweet, kind of almost like toasted marshmallow almost. And then it just has this beautiful smoke, like fireplace embers kind of smoke coming out of it. It's so pretty. If you like sweet, smoky fragrances, this is for you. The smoke and the sweet is perfectly balanced in here. So just something to take note of as we try the other ones. With this, I can smell the chestnut, but it's like, it's there, but it's not like, oh, that's chestnut. You know what I mean? Like, it's not super in your face. You guys, the combination of notes in this fragrance is just such a beautiful blend. You know when you have a fragrance where it's like, you almost can't even pick out the individual notes. It's like, this is what fragrance is supposed to do, right? It's like the blend of the notes creates a whole new note, basically. Like that's what this fragrance does. I know that's the point of perfumery, yet we all know there's so many fragrances where you're like, you can literally pick out the different notes. They don't really blend all that well together. Yeah, that is beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, Dossier, my nose is breaking. Woody Chestnut is the dupe for By the Fireplace. Now, this has pink pepper. I'm looking at the notes for this one. Pink pepper, orange blossom and cloves up top, chestnut, gaiac wood, and cade wood in the middle, and then vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedar wood in the base. And this definitely is more woodsy, a little less sweet, a little less smoky. This is more woodsy overall. Definitely getting the gaiac wood and the cade wood. Yeah, this is way more sweet. This is not 100% dupe whatsoever. This is going in a completely different direction. Again, very woodsy, almost has like a freshness to it, where this has like a sweet, again, that smoldering ember vibe. You know that kind of like warm, smoky smell that you get from like smoldering embers long after a fire has gone out, and it's that smell. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You get that in this. You don't really get this in this. This is more, you're gonna get like more of a chestnutty, woody kind of fragrance. I still really like it. And then lastly, we have the LATTAFA AMEER Al Oud. Okay, now this obviously has oud in it. Yeah, this is some stanky oud up top. This is very different now that I'm smelling them side by side. I'm like, is this even a dupe? I don't think it's a dupe. Yeah, this is primarily an oud fragrance. It is really nice, very smooth. There's maybe some vanilla in here. I'll put the notes up. Something spicy, some sort of wood going on here. Obviously, oud is wood, I think. Yeah, this almost goes into like a leathery kind of animalic direction. For this is smoky sweet. You guys, these are not near the same fragrance. It's so funny. Like you put this on and then like a week later you put this on and you're like, oh, it's the same fragrance. But then you smell them side by side and you're like, this is not even close. These are not even inspired by maybe dupes. No, I would not call this a dupe. Yeah. The dry downs are going to be very different on each of these. This has a very like smooth, masculine, almost suede-y, almost leathery thing happening on the dry down. There's really no sweetness in this at all. Maybe a little bit of vanilla, but sweetness level is like gone compared to the other two. This one's going to be more of the middle. Again, sorry, this is the Dossier. I'm talking like you know which one I'm smelling. The Dossier is going to be more of a chestnut forward, woodsy. It's sweet and smoky still, but it's more woodsy. And then the original is where you're going to get the true smoke and sweetness. I love all of them. You guys, I really don't think anything comes close to the original though. I really don't think anything comes close to the original personally. I do think the Dossier Woody Chestnut is closer to the original than the LATTAFA. I definitely think this is a great option if you're on a budget. It's a really nice fragrance. Whenever my partner wears this, I'm just like, oh, it smells sexy. It's nice and smoky, perfect for cold weather, like hiking outside in the cold, you know, going for a walk around the neighborhood when like everyone's fireplaces are going and there's like, not here, but maybe snow on the ground, you know. And then this I feel like is less of a cozy vibe and more of like a dressed up oud fragrance with minimal sweetness. And yeah, this like beautiful kind of masculine, sort of leathery, almost barnyard take to it, which I think has its place as well, but definitely not a dupe for By the Fireplace. So those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Fragrance is subjective. So if you disagree, please let me know in the comments. I'm always welcoming other people's opinions on everything. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think my nose is broken. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and like, I don't know, maybe turn on my humidifier and try to like clear out my nose passages, my nasal passages. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. This is a great video. If there are any other side-by-side recommendations that you'd love to see me do, please let me know. I have a ton of dupes, and I have samples of a lot of stuff. So I can probably do side-by-sides of most things, a lot of things. I'm not gonna say most things, but a lot of things. So let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.